Good day, YouTubers. It's June in London. Is it cold? Perhaps a little brisk? Shouldn't there be two? Microphones, I mean. Here we have Meghan's giant collar, and she keeps adjusting something underneath her collar. Weird. So is Meghan wearing a microphone? Was she caught wearing a microphone? What about Harry? Is Harry wearing a microphone? In for a penny, in for a pound. The Crown anticipated this, and we have the iron ring of security. It really looks like Harry and Meghan are not allowed to get anywhere close to any of the working royals. Harry and Meghan are seated completely on the other side of the church. Here we have Meghan and Harry shushing the children. Despite the iron ring of security, we do see them shushing the Tyndall children who laugh at them and pay them no mind. Honestly, these children seem a little spoiled to me. And it's alleged that the Tyndalls are furious that they spoke to their children. We also have little Prince George acting out. And we have Mike Tyndall saying, "I've got my eyes on you." Look at Kate's reaction. She's great. Exiting this church service, we have Harry and Meghan being booed, the clip that I played you in the front, unless they don't like that clip and I had to delete it. Meghan kept her smile pasted on her face, okay, but you can see that her eyes are not smiling. Harry looks upset. Is he reconsidering his terrible decisions to leave the royal family and smear them? Will Harry back out of publishing his newest smear book? Because he told us he's delaying publishing the book until after the Jubilee. Or will he be even more determined to get his revenge? Is he just seeing how they're going to treat him, and then he'll decide whether or not to publish the book? You know, another extortion scheme. Remember this picture from years ago? I think it's 2 years ago, when they were booed. I think this is even before they departed Canada. Where in the world are Archie and Lily? Why aren't they on the balcony playing with the other children? Are they all mic'd up by Netflix? Apparently no one has seen them. They should be seen exiting the plane, very obviously. They should be seen in the car driving to or from venues. We see Meghan sticking her head out of the car. Has the Queen seen them? It's reported that the Queen has met Lilibet for the first time. There's no word of this. Okay, and if any of this happened, we would have at least seen some pap footage, some intentional pap footage, some back grid. So with Meghan and Harry. Now, we had Lilibet's first birthday party this weekend. This is the big deal. This weekend, right during the Jubilee. Okay, Harry and Meghan hosted an informal backyard party at their beloved Frogmore, where they never lived. No senior royals attended. Will and Kate, with their kids, were hundreds of miles away in Cardiff, England. The Queen was at home, recovering, and Charles and Camilla were absent. Only Zara and Mike Tyndall and Peter and Autumn Phillips were there with their kids attending. Allegedly. We don't even know if this is true. Only the minor royals. They're not giving them anything. So, I'm wondering. So anyway, this was Meghan and Harry's stealing of the Jubilee. Lilibet's birthday. This is one of the ways they were going to steal the Jubilee. And nobody came. Wow. Let's get into this. Let's see what we have. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a cup of tea. All right. So, the first question I want to cover is, have any of the royals met Lily yet? Because they met Archie, there was a baptism, all that stuff, they were still royals. So allegedly there was a party. There was a birthday party for Lily
her first birthday. That's a big deal. Nobody came. Okay, the only people who allegedly came were some minor royals and their children. Okay, Zara Tindall and her children. And the Phillipses, maybe. So, has anyone met Lily yet? Any of the royals, have they met Lily yet? Okay, and that's a big snub. Charles and Camilla are not there. Will and Kate are not there. The Queen is not there. That was their Jubilee stealing moment, and it fell flat on its face. So, has anybody met Lily yet? Let's just see. We have a 2. Cross, Parliament Family, High Tower, blocked. Water into Wine. Here's another 2. And man, relationship. Okay. Any of the royals met Lily yet? There's no person cards here. Okay, there's one man. That's probably Harry. Harry's there. Hamster wheel. Doing the same thing over and over. A long distance, heavy, very heavy work card. Opportunity and action. 17, 5 hearts, reacting to circumstances. So this is like work. It was very heavy. It was not a joyous time. It was very heavy. But here in People and Events, we have Water into Wine, which is drinking and joy and joviality, having a party, water into wine. And that's literally what happened. When Jesus turned water into wine, that was his first miracle. He went to Cana of Galilee at a wedding. And it's a very festive event. And he turned water into wine, and people get drunk. Okay, unless you're a Baptist, that's actual wine. It wasn't like non-alcoholic. I mean, that's idiotic. Okay. And if you're a Catholic, you're going to drink all that stuff. So, okay. So behind we have connection, family, permanent family, official, or separated, far away, separated from the family, blocked and separated, a joyous occasion. They hoped for this connection. They hoped for it. This is hopes and fears and direct action. I'm going to have to ask the sticks here. You can hear my dog barking. I hope that person who commented, "Why is your dog outside?" I hope they commented again. I mean, seriously, why is my dog outside? I have a question for you. Do you have a brain? Why is my dog outside? Because he's a dog? Jeez. Okay. Have any of the royals met Lily? Because they've officially met Archie. Have any of the royals met Lily? Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for me a sinner, now at the hour of my death. Have any of the royals, even minor royals, met Lily? I don't know, can you see that? I have to hold it so low. It's not saying yes. It's kind of like, it's like coming together, like it's going to say yes, but it's not crossing. So it's like, no. I'm going to say no, not yet. Okay, I think if they're going to meet Lily, this is their big reveal. This is their Jubilee stealing moment. So they were working really hard on this. Direct action. It's a good time. But no, it just didn't happen. No one has met Lily yet. They're really, sorry for kicking the table, they're really shutting Harry and Meghan out. And that's really bad. Okay, so Harry announced before the Jubilee that he's going to wait to publish the new smear book, Harry's tell-all smear book. Okay, how many times can you tell all? Apparently, you can do it a lot. Because, you know, they did the Oprah interview with 17 mistruths. Meghan, there's 2 books about Meghan's side of it. You know, one by Omid Scobie. I'm pretty sure there's another one. And you just keep telling her truth, okay? And how many times can you tell your truth? Okay, how many, that saw has got to end. And, even these arrogant actors, they publish their memoirs. They just publish one. They don't publish 10. They don't keep publishing, oh, well, you didn't hear me the first time. So is Harry reconsidering publishing his smear book? Because he said he was going to wait until after the Jubilee. Like, oh, I'm not going to do it now. Or is he more determined than ever to get his revenge? He's like, I'm going to get you. Which is it? Because that I really need to know. Is he reconsidering, or is he more determined than ever to get revenge? Reconsidering or determined to get revenge? Trinity, working everything together, butterfly, transformation, and Mother Earth. They're working everything together to transform the situation, and they're transforming the situation. 12 and 3, 15, 4 clubs. They're very actively transforming the situation. 5 diamonds on an ongoing basis, manifesting broken relationships. That's true. Finger of God and 10 hearts. They're very emotional about the circumstances that are happening to them now on an ongoing basis. And so is Harry has he become enraged? You're poking the bear. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. In fact, I see Harry beginning to feel contrite, and this situation is transforming. So what the royals are doing by keeping them out, stonewalling them, keeping them out of everything, it's really working on Harry's psyche. It's really, really working on their psyche. Okay, so Harry is moving toward not, toward not doing more smears of the royals. And that's what the royals want. Okay, and in previous readings, I saw that the Queen really wants Harry to come back. I don't think she wants Meghan to come back, but she really wants Harry to come back. And in today's world, people change spouses like socks. So I changed my socks yesterday. This morning, actually. So another way to ask this, Meghan and Harry were booed. Wow, what a moment. That's a worldwide news-making moment. That's thicker and richer than Meghan being elbowed out of that trophy. Okay, the fake trophy that they gave for the polo. Okay, so what are their reactions? This is another way to ask a similar question about what's Harry's mindset. Because this is what's really important. This determines the future for Harry and for Meghan. So let's look at Meghan and Harry. They were both booed. Meghan pasted that smile on her face with, the lying eyes, and Harry was just looking very upset. So what are their reactions? What are they going to do going forward after being treated like this? We know they canceled some of the events they're going to. Meghan, Harry, key event, ooh. Can't wait to read Harry's side. Inheritance, this is like the marriage. The marriage at a crossroads, the whole situation at a crossroads, 15, 4 clubs, very actively. The way Harry is being treated is pushing him to a crossroads. He has devil in the middle. He really hates this. This is terrible. Here's the man who was the most popular royal, and now everybody hates him. That's really got a grate on him, because Harry's not like a super genius or anything, like he invented time travel or something, and everybody's like, yeah, but he invented time travel. No, he's just Harry. He's the guy who likes to drink and, play naked billiards and, stumble into a Nazi uniform and go, oh yeah, it was all just a big mistake. He's that guy. Okay, so being beloved is kind of really important to him. So, because that's what he's got. He was popular and beloved. Critical events, he's very, very, very upset about, and About what? Two hearts, the lovers, his closest relationship. His marriage is at a crossroad. He is feeling like Meghan has really led him down the wrong path. 22, 6 diamonds. With public perception, 6 diamonds, all the people. He really feels that Meghan has just ruined his life, just completely bedeviled and destroyed his life. His close relationship has destroyed his life. As you know what? That's exactly where I want Harry. I think that's exactly where a lot of people want Harry. Harry is not Andrew. Harry can come back. It's going to be a hard road to get back, but he was Harry. He's Harry after all. Okay, and everybody loved Harry, and now everybody hates Harry. But even in the polls, you can still see that Harry's approval rating is still twice as good as Meghan's approval rating. Okay, people know that it's Meghan pulling the strings with her hand in his back. What's up with Meghan? Scourge. She's going to keep working on it. She's committed to keep, this woman is committed to keep working it. I'm just going to keep doing this until it works. That's what Meghan is doing. 12 and 5, 17, 5 hearts. Her reaction is she's just going to work harder. She's going to work harder. And that's the look on her face. She's going to paste that smile on. Even if you're booing Meghan, she's going to paste that smile on and keep going. She's going to keep going. She's the little engine that could. And that's how Meghan got what she got. You know, it is impressive how high Meghan has risen in this world. Okay? But she's like a Kardashian. She doesn't seem to have real talent. Here's an interesting story. I was playing some games with some people, and it's like a game where you choose to run over this side with the train or you run over that side with the train. And so I had, in this round of it, there's a whole bunch, you play different rounds of it. I got to play the evil cards in this round. And so I put all the Kardashians, I gave the conductor the option to kill all the Kardashians. And I'm like, that's going to seal the deal. They're going to kill the Kardashians for sure. And they didn't. Okay, and there were people there who really loved the Kardashians. And I'm very entertained by the Kardashians. But I was certain they would kill all the Kardashians. They didn't, interestingly enough. So anyway, Meghan is more determined than ever. Harry is really, he's beginning to think that Meghan is the devil. She's ruined his life, and he's reconsidering the marriage is at a crossroads. Does Meghan have another plan to hijack the Jubilee and focus all attention on herself at the expense of the Queen and all the royals and the royal family itself? Because if she really successfully hijacks this Jubilee, I would say that when the Queen dies, that will be it, because the only person there is the Queen. So I think the Queen is very aware of this, and Charles is very aware of this. The royals are very aware of this, and they're making sure that Meghan doesn't hijack everything, because if the Queen came to visit Lilibet on her first birthday, they're going to film everything, they're going to record everything. This is the big moment, and that's bigger than any other moment at the Jubilee. And even if it's just equal to any other moment, they win. Meghan and Harry win. So does Meghan have another plan to hijack the Jubilee for herself at the expense of everyone else? Does she or doesn't she? Do they have a plan B and a C? Outside events. Player's making a play. Oh, my goodness. Just look at these cards. Look at these cards. Wow. 8 spades and 10 spades. Oh, my goodness. Okay, does she have another plan? Player is going to make a play to impose something else and plant something new. 8 and 11, 19, 5 clubs, 2 or more options. Yes, she has other options to hijack the Jubilee. Another hijack of the Jubilee that I believed would happen would be the meeting, finally, the long-awaited meeting of Thomas Markle and his beloved daughter Meghan, and he gets to see the children, and we're all crying, and we've got handkerchiefs. She stole the Jubilee, okay? Thomas had a stroke, and he's not coming. So, yes, she has other plans. Actions, taking actions, 5 diamonds and king of diamonds, manifesting on an ongoing basis, more actions, scapegoat, and 10 spades to ruin everything, to completely ruin the Jubilee. And I specifically, when I was throwing this, I wanted to see negative cards. Okay, I want to see cards like 8 spades, 10 spades. I want to see jack of spades. I want to see queen of spades. I want to see crafty, clever. King of diamonds is a very clever card. Jack of diamonds is a clever card. So I have 2 clever cards and 2 destruction cards. So absolutely, Meghan has other plans, and royals beware, because Meghan is, she's on the hunt. She's out there. 21, 34, 39. 39. 40 is 10 spades, 10 clubs. Working it really hard. So that's like that 3 spades, 10 clubs. She's constantly working to overthrow everything for her own benefit and everyone else's detriment. And people like Meghan, anything that benefits Meghan is at someone else's expense. It's a win-lose situation. That's how Meghan is. Good people are win-win. Okay, I used to lead groups. I used to lead, for instance, the ministry to feed the homeless. Everybody won. Everybody won. Everybody who worked with me, they won. Everybody who was, all the homeless people who were fed, they won. The Salvation Army won. Everybody wins. And I won. Those were the best years of my life. Everybody wins when you deal with good people. When you deal with bad people, when you deal with evil people, they have a scarcity mindset. Only Meghan can win. And if Meghan wins, everyone else loses. And that includes Harry, that includes Lily, that includes Archie, and that includes her father, very obviously. Thomas Markle is a big loser in this relationship. Okay, Meghan is out to win, so everybody, including Thomas, her own father, who did everything for her, he loses. So she definitely has more plans to overthrow the Jubilee and really ruin it for everybody except herself. My camera crapped out on me. The batteries died right before the end. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.